Hello everybody. So you guys see the face reveal of me. 2000 trains. So this is how I look. I look intellectual, let's say. Almost look like Richard Ayode. If I said it correctly. I look like Richard Ayode. So this is my face reveal. So yeah, this is me. And I'm in my accommodation at university at the moment. Just want to give you an update on how my channel is going to go from now. So in terms of YouTube content, I'm going to start uploading them from next week onwards, but it will only be one video a week, so I can do some thorough editing on the videos. All this footage that I recorded was before the lockdown even began in London, so I'm just putting that out there in case anybody decides to flabbergast me with like, why did you do this video? You're in lockdown. I'm making it clear now that I've done all the transport videos before the second lockdown in London occurred. Just putting that out there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what I have to say. Also, what else do I want to say? What else do I want to say? What I want to say is that what do I want to say? I want to say thank you for 24 to 25 subscribers. That means a lot because one number per day means a lot to me. And I gotta say, one of my videos, especially the Trains at New Barnet, overtook the amount of views that I was expecting. I was expecting it to just be like, what, 60, 90 views. But it's on 200 and something views now. And it's crazy. I mean, that's more difference in the numbers. It just fills my head with joy. I don't know why, but it does. Even the sub count, just one a day, it just fills my head with joy. If I do become a big YouTuber, because let's be fair, I have plans to go on that trend to be a YouTuber. Especially somebody like PewDiePie, but with a mix of Tornado922, because he's the person who got me into trains because of his British charm and stuff. And then you have KTV videos. KTV, who's very professional with his train spotting. He's always professional and serious throughout. And KTV is also niche as well because he does his unique stuff. Like, he also does, what's it called? What does he? Yeah, he does train trivia quizzes. He also does the ranking of trains because I've watched it as on a different channel though. I watched his channel ranking. Yeah, I've watched all that. Then you also have Yowie News. Yowie News is he's an absolute beast. I mean, he says that he's not funny in real life, but to me, I think he's lit with his humour at times. Although you have some people say, get off the stage! You know, but still, Yowie is one of my favourite transporting channels. And the thing is that with him, he tries to be funny, but at the same time keeping true to the facts given. And that's a special kind of niche that makes him very special. I just hope he gets up to like 10k very soon because what he's doing is very unique and niche. And then you have some people who want to copy him like Trainman305, but you know, it's one of those things. Jealousy is a thing. And then what else? Then you also have David Frankel. David Frankel, I fell in love with his channel because when it comes to the facts, he does content similar to what Yowie does, but what he does is that he makes it more factual and more serious based on actual evidence. And one of his videos, if you remember, the history of how Northern fell into hell, metaphorically, that's not the exact name of the title of the video, but the video that David Frankel showed, in fact I'll leave that in the description, the video that he put there described how Northern fell into railway hell. That's what he essentially showed, and that's the thing I like, because it gave me extensive detail on on the number of events that had caused, what's the word I want to say, that had a cause chain effect, which led to Northern in, and I quote what he said, an absolute shit show. So yeah, hopefully if I grow with my YouTube channel, I should be able to become niche, because I have plans on what I want to do with my train spotting to make it niche and unique and interesting. That's what my plan is. So, and not only that, I'm even thinking about starting even a separate channel on my own, where I can do basically the big stuff on YouTube, like gaming and all that. Hopefully in the future. It might happen, it might not happen, but we'll see. So, and about me, yep, I've told you before, I'm at Swansea University, located in Hindrefullion Student Village. So let me just show it to you right here. There it is, Hindrefullion Student Village. My nearest station to me is Swansea University, but I'm not train spotting there, because if I'm gonna do that, in fact, I might do it, but it depends on two things: whether I have enough memory on my phone to warrant that train spotting video, and if it's on the day I'm going back to London, because I'm going back to London for Christmas. Obviously, I've went for my COVID test around the university just to make sure that it's good and it's safe for me to come back home. And with me, I always keep my distance. I don't go near anyone. Like, I try and stay 2 meters away, which I must admit is difficult. It's already difficult in London because you have loads of people everywhere, and what my mum said in London is that there's not even a lockdown at all, because people are still out everywhere, and London is London. It's going to be dense all over. You're not going to have your sense of privacy at all. So 2 meters rule ain't gonna happen, mate. It ain't gonna happen. So even Swansea here is much more difficult, and I'm saying that because there's much more elderly people and they're much more vulnerable to catching COVID, so that's why I'm a bit more cautious about it. So let's say I'm going through the town centre of Swansea, for argument's sake, to buy my own stuff for the week. If I'm doing that, I really have to be cautious, because let's say you have two elderly people going here and here. It's very tricky, because when you go in between and you have no choice, you might not end up being 2 meters apart. So sometimes I have to swipe through them quickly. So the contact time within the radius of 2 meters or 1 meter, because of how it goes, is very slim, because I don't want to spread COVID to anyone. Thankfully, I don't have the virus, but still, one has to play it safe, because it's the elderly and anyone who has breathing problems who are vulnerable to catching COVID. So that's it. I think that's all I have to say. So, like I said, I'm doing mechanical engineering in Swansea University. That's all I can say. So, yep. So this is me, and I don't think I have anything else to say. Yep, I don't think I have anything else to say. Just have to say thank you for watching this video to learn more about me and how things are going, especially during the COVID times. Course work, I'm trying to catch up. I'm getting there, but hopefully gets to a reasonable level that I want it to be. Hopefully it gets to that reasonable level, because university, I don't know. Because with maths, I already feel like I'm thick in the head, but there's much more to me that I can do. I know because I did get a few good grades in maths. And my recording time is limited, so let me wrap it short. So yep, you learnt about me, you know what I do, where I am now, and how things are going. So, and I'm going to say it like I do for any of the other trace point videos where I act like an idiot. So, until you hear from me, I shall see you guys later. Peace out, guys, and take care.